His brother just arrived. Hello guys, here it's Emmanuel from DiceTuga, and well, here we have the base game of Sleeping Gods with the two expansions, Tides of Ruin and Dungeons, and it's quite heavy box. So why would I want another Sleeping Gods game? And indeed, I bagged Sleeping Gods Distant Skies. I have here, I'll show you, and we are going to be doing the unboxing of this beauty today. The box, let me see if I can pick up Sleeping Gods. The box of Sleeping Gods is massive. Let's see. There you go. So, the box of Distant Skies is deeper than the base game of Sleeping Gods. That's a surprise. And let me tell you, let me put this back down. Why is it a surprise? So Sleeping Dogs was a great game. Was the successor of True Crime for the PS2, and Sleeping Dogs came for PS2 and 3, so it was a great game. But I keep on messing up this name. Sleeping Gods, Falling Skies. Jesus, I need Distant Skies. Sleeping Gods, Distant Skies. Sleeping Gods, Distant Skies is a game that is best suited, or at least that's how they sold it in the GameFound campaign, best suited to play solo. It's true that in the base game you had 8 or 9 characters. If I look at here, oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 characters. If you're playing, and I did a full campaign of Sleeping Gods, I loved it. Just put this back here. I did love it. I was going to jump back on it, but I received an email that Distant Skies was going to arrive anytime soon. And Distant Skies is more best suited for a solo playthrough. If we look here in the back, we see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. This will be way easier to manage. I also backed something that apparently in the first campaign of Sleeping Gods was available for print to play, which was Sleeping Gods Primeval Pearl. So this was available as a print to play. Apparently this is best suited again for 1 to 2 players. There's I think a way of playing 3 to 4, but that's not the game that I will ever play more than solo, maybe 2 with my daughters. And this has 4 characters. So we will see what is inside, and a couple of other things that came with this campaign. So I went all in. Of course, I didn't back the base game or the expansions of the base game because I already had it. But if you see here, we do have the boat that comes in within Sleeping Gods. The boat is painted. So yeah, it just adds a nice touch. I wanted it. We have this boat, the painted ship or painted boat. Then we have the resources, 3D printed. So we have here the carrots. And we have here, I don't recall, but it looks cool, the name of it. So here you have. So it adds a nice touch. Instead of carton tokens, you have these 3D things. I like it. It's nice to the touch. Makes it more thematic, I find it. And this is just wood. So that's all. So yeah, I don't regret. I don't think they were that expensive. I don't remember, but yeah, I think it will make the experience of playing Sleeping Gods a bit better. So I like it. This is Mac's notebook. I think that's the name. I thought it was the notebook of Sleeping Gods, where you see the entries of the story. I thought it was that on hardcover. Well, I was wrong. So basically here, there's some story from someone. There's a lot to read. So this can be interesting to really go more into the lore of Sleeping Gods, as you can see here. So I didn't read, didn't even go through it eye level. But yeah, it's nice. If you like Sleeping Gods like I do, why not? Sleeping Gods is probably one of the games where I would get an art book, because I really like it. I really like the art book. And every time I play Sleeping Gods, so that's basically it, not going to show the whole book, but every time I play Sleeping Gods, I put, I don't know why, but that's what came to my mind when I first play Sleeping Gods. I put the King Kong movie from Peter Jackson, the soundtrack. It fits perfectly. So if you play Sleeping Gods, just put the soundtrack of King Kong. It's amazing. Of course, you can also you have all the what is it called, the narration, the Foreteller app. So I also backed the narration for Sleeping Gods, the base game, and Distant Skies. And that, I think there is some music in it, but I think it was the wife of Ryan Lockhart. She also composed some music. So I didn't hear it yet. It might really fit the game. So everything is there for you to feel immersive. Let's unbox first Primeval Peril, and see what is inside. Let me put Distant Skies here a bit in the distance. Stop it. And I think it's more or less on the place. So yeah, let's turn it around. This, of course, was totally backed by me. This is not a review copy or anything. So yeah, that's why I'm doing unboxing. I will probably not explain this game. It's just too much to explain. And I rather explain a hero game than a game like this. It's a hero game. It's just the most elegant ones is just a set of rules, and I prefer to explain those ones. So let's open this baby. First, the smell. Yes, it has Sleeping Gods smell. So artwork, always pretty. There is some artwork here in the back. Quality of the box also really nice. Then we have here a very small notebook. Oh, super good. Like with some areas from combat. I don't know if I'm spoiling anything, so I will close it. Will not show anything. But we have here, I think it's like where you're going to move through the river. And this is probably what you're going to encounter. I think this is the campaign book. So yeah, I think I'll play this one first. So we have here the rulebook and storybook. The rulebook has... Whoa! Oh wait, okay. No, it's storybook. Okay, rulebook. Rulebook has 22 pages, which is for such a small game normally quite surprising, but I see a lot of images and examples, and it will not be super different from the rules of Sleeping Gods. It has indeed a 3 to 4 player variant, but I'll probably never play that. And I'm not going to spoil, but there is an introduction, and then you have the storybook, which I will skip, so because I don't want to spoil anything. And here we have also a map, the journey log. It is plenty of sheets of paper for you to use. We have here already some of the components. So we have here probably our board, and indeed the characters and the rest of the components here. Of course, these ones are not 3D printed. They are different from the ones that we have in the base box. Okay, there's one piece missing. I hope it's inside. It is inside. And it's the boat, the ship. So I will probably not use it. And underneath this, I will not punch it now, we have some cards. Quickly open it. And I will check if there is anything here that will spoil, because I don't want to spoil the bad guys. Yeah, okay. There is some things that I don't really want to show, but yeah, overall, it's just the artwork that you guys might be interested. Very nice artwork. Like here, and let me check another one, like the boat here as well. So yeah, very, very nice, the artwork of these people. Events, not going to open, don't want to spoil. We have here some bases for standees. We have here the tokens of for the damage, exactly like in the base game. And here, this is some new tokens. These ones, I don't know what it is. Then we have here some yellow ones that remind me something, but I also don't know what it is. We have dice. Dice I like. Also don't know for what they will be used. Maybe for combat. Maybe for combat, so maybe interesting. And that's pretty much it. So small box. This can be actually interesting. This might be, it would be funny, but honestly, with the time that I have for board games, this small box, it might be the one that I will play the most. It's set up, it seems to be quite fast. And yeah, I would not be surprised. It's very hard nowadays to play a big board game, big campaign board game. I will play it when it's Christmas holidays. But yeah, so this one is the Primeval Pearl. And now, the star of the show. Let's open Distant Skies. All right, so beautiful artwork again. Let's open this baby. My friends from the channel, Portuguese channel Jogamos, they have a freaking technique to open this, but forget. I don't know how they do. I don't know. Don't know. So let's open this baby up. And why am I not unboxing this on TikTok and Instagram? Well, this is just too big, and it would not make it justice to unbox these Kickstarter games with a lot of boxes on TikTok and Instagram. So I prefer to do it here. I know it's not the most amazing content, but I'm doing it because I'm proud. It's something that I backed. This is not something that was offered to me. And I want to show you guys, if you are interested or not, you will see what is in the content. Of course, there is plenty more of other YouTubers that did it, but yeah, you'll have my touch. So what I noticed is that the boxes that come from the Kickstarter or GameFound, they come with these shiny letters, which is not the case of my Sleeping Gods. Don't know. I know that there is a base game of Sleeping Gods that has also these shiny ones, but not mine. So again, beautiful set of trees here. And here we have already a box for the completed quests. We have here the beautiful map. If you don't want to be spoiled, just skip it, but we have here the beautiful map of this game here. You cannot merge this with the base game, and trust me, you don't want it, because the base game with 2 expansions, Tides of Ruin and Dungeons, already makes a huge map with Tides of Ruin, because you have an extra map book in it, so you don't want it, trust me. Thunderstorm Isle, maybe this is some kind of expansion. Yeah, it's more, yeah, it's an expansion. It's a storybook for this Thunderstorm Isle expansion. So again, it comes, there's an expansion inside of the game. That's really cool. Oh, this is really nice. Is it the way it comes, 40 cents, 7 August 1937. It's like a comic or a magazine from that time. So this is, you can start here without reading the rule book. I love when they do this. You have here the set of achievements. This is something that you'll check at the end of your campaign. And yeah, I'm not going to spoil too much. Oh, there is some nice. I like this, but not too much spoil. And here we have another bulky, nice book that I will also not spoil a lot. Wow, it looks really cool. I am excited. I am excited. And we have the biggest rule book. So here, yeah, it's more or less like the base game, 27 pages. I think that if you know the rules of Sleeping Gods, this will just work as a refreshment, and it will contain probably some new rules, but it will be easy to go through it. All right, here we have a bunch of cards, and I need to check that they are actually all correct when I open the game, because in my Sleeping Gods I had 2 cards that were repeated, and the customer support of Red Raven Games is awesome. They just sent me the cards and there was no problem at all. I'm not going to open these cards. So the first one, if you play the game, you'll be spoiled anyway, because this is one of the first probably bad guys from the game. I don't want to spoil the rest of the bad guys that is here. I think it's nice. Even the game suggests to not go through the deck, so I will not do that to spoil you. And here we have the cards for the expansion, Thunderstorm Isle, and its events and stuff. I don't want to spoil either. And here is just cards that you can link to your character, to one of your characters, to give them extra power on something or an extra skill. Then we have here a set of standing bases, and we have miniatures. Sometimes I back things and I don't know what is. Oh no, is it broken? No, I know it's not broken. Here's the plane. So it comes like this. I got scared, I thought it was broken. And this connects into like how? Like this. Yes. And this connects like such a bad at this. How does this connect? I don't want to break it, so here's the plane. Very nice, and that's it. I'm not going to risk. I have thick fingers and no want. All right, miniatures. We have here a lady that I don't know her name, but yeah, it's normal miniatures. I could paint them. That would be nice. Will you need it? Will you need these miniatures? Well, in the base game, you didn't need miniatures at all. So I really wonder if this will be useful. I don't think so, but maybe I missed something and they are. Then we have more dices. I really don't remember the base game to have dices. It didn't. So this is probably for combat. And here we have something that I have no idea. This is probably marker for the storybook. I don't know, maybe it is. Okay, what do we have here more? The standees, and here we have some metal things. Yeah, I also have on the base game metal coins, which is very nice. So there you go. Don't know what it is. We'll see after. What do we have here? This is probably a support for the cards. And okay, let's take this out because the components are underneath. Let's see this first, because if you never saw Sleeping Gods, you'll be impressed with this. Look, this is really nice. See, there's a magnet, and it's the same in the base game. And inside you have a bunch of cards, as you can see. These are event cards. Of course, I will not open it. because I don't want to spoil it for me or for you. But these are all the event cards of the game. This is massive, guys. This is really big. I never went through. Yes, you see, it's adventure. So I never went through all the event cards of Sleeping Gods, the base game. And this box is as big as the other one. So this is awesome in terms of content. Then we have here, again, a set of tokens like just the ones of Primeval Pearl. So it's the same thing. And here we have the journey log where you save your game. So you are able to save your game. You are able to gain experience that allows you to do some things. And yeah, there is some things that you can go ahead and take note. And we have finally the components here. And look at the art. It's really nice. Really, really nice. And this is all done by Ryan Lockhart. It's him that does the art, I think, or at least part of it. Everything is done by Ryan Lockhart and his wife, and I think some extra family. Red Raven Games is a family company, publisher, and they do everything. It's really nice, and I love that. So here we have, I think, the player board. Yeah, we have here the discard and the different things here. Tokens here are different from the base game, so I probably will not be able to use the 3D tokens anyway, the 3D resources. And here we have the 6 characters, oh no, 5 characters. And she is the captain probably. Yeah, 5 characters. And the smell, it has a very particular smell, these games, I really like it. And yeah, that's it, those are the components. I am not going to punch them now, because this is just for unboxing. And that is pretty much it. For the unboxing, I will put everything back in. This comes back here. And this goes here, and the car is here, the plane here. The boat goes to my other box of Sleeping Gods. There was something else. Where is this part here? Here. This goes here, and this can come here. And that's it, right? Here. Like this, and like this, and everything is here, cozy and clean. So yeah, guys, this was just an unboxing of Sleeping Gods, Distant Skies. I wonder how many times in this video I said Sleeping Gods or distant falling skies. I don't know, I messed up probably, but I'm very excited about this one. I love, it's one of my favorite games of all time, and stay tuned because the top 30, maybe top 20 list of games of all time is coming, the videos are coming. We are in holiday season, so I think this might help you on making decisions on your gifts. And Sleeping Gods is in there. In which one? No spoiler, but Sleeping Gods is in there. And I'm always excited to play Sleeping Gods. I love it. The narrative and everything is awesome. And knowing that Distant Skies allows me to have less to keep up on the different characters and allows me a better experience solo, I'm worried that Distant Skies might replace the base game. So that's something that we will have to try and see. And of course, I'll probably provide or make a video of a review about this game. But yeah, that was it. I don't know if you guys would be interested on me telling high level the rules and overview of how to play the game of Sleeping Gods, any of them, but be aware that there will be spoiler because there is some part of the story that that will be covered, but I can always do the intro scenario that is available for everybody. And that was it. This is the unboxing of Distant Skies. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Leave a comment if you backed Distant Skies and or what are your thoughts on it, if you would be excited to play this game. And don't forget to participate on the 2 giveaways that are currently active. I think by the time I put this video, it will still be there. Currently active on my Instagram page. You might win 2 games. So go check it out and good luck. And yeah, if we don't talk again or if you don't see me again until Christmas, have an awesome holidays. Enjoy your family, enjoy the food, and enjoy board games. See you on the next one.